Hello guys, I just want to help other that can have issue with this rigid charger. So I think after 4 years of using it, I start having some issue with it, and at some point this summer it stopped completely working. I cannot get any steady LED when it was plugged. So let me first show you the state of the LED that I have before I completely lost the power on this charger. So before it fails, I was trying to charge this battery, and when I plugged the charger, it was like this state. So after a couple of seconds, I get those two flashing dead, and if I look to the picture, it said that it's a defective battery, but the battery is not plugged. So what I did then, I just try to, to put first the the battery before to plug the charger in the wall. So I plug the battery, and then I plug the charger over the wall, so I get this red flashing dead. That means that it's evaluate the charge of the battery, and then I get this flashing green LED, which means that it should charge the battery. So I let the battery over the charger for more than 30 minutes, and when I try the battery, it was still empty. So I I know I knew that the charger was not charging the battery. So I just put back the battery over the charger and let for maybe 3 hours. And when I come back, both both LED was not steady. It was completely off. So that was my issue. So to to explain how I fixed this issue, so you need to open this unit and get access to the main board inside this plastic box. You first need to remove the four rubber pad in each corner, and you have access to this special screw. And to remove those screws, you need this. You need to have this head screw. So you have a pin in the middle. So you see, you need that kind of head screw. And if I look over this, it's a CR-VT20. Like that, we can see more. Yeah. So you need that to unscrew this, and then you have access to the main board. So you just have to remove the alimentation here, this wire, and then you can remove completely the the board. So so I looked to all the capacitor, and they look fine, and then I looked at all the diodes, and I found that this one that is screw over this heat sink, that was that diode was shorted. So I changed it, but to have access to this diode, you need to unsolder this capacitor first, and then you can have access to the screw behind it. So and what I did also, it's I put back some heatsink silicone compound to have a good contact between the diode and the piece of aluminum here to have a good dissipate heat. So, and then when I changed this, I thought it's gonna solve the issue, but when I plug it, I have the same issue that when I plug it without any, not sure if you can see so yeah, I got still this issue that both LED are flashing. So then I looked to that component, and I found that this is a fuse, not a resistor. And I checked the continuity over this component, and there is no continuity. So I looked to the resistance, and it was like infinite resistance. So I know that this fuse is blown. So just to make sure that this is the issue, so I just shorted this. So I will just unplug, and then I use like this alligator wire, and I just short this. I will try to put like this, like that, and when I plug it, I get a steady red LED, which means that it's just the power is on over the charger, and I don't get any more both LED flashing. So now I get the right state for the charger when there is no battery connected to it. And then I just test to charge this battery, and I also got the right state when I charge this battery. So it first start evaluating the battery, so I got this red LED flashing first for a couple of seconds, and then this one becomes steady, and then this one start flashing slowly. The green one start flashing slowly, which means that the battery was charging, and I just let the battery for a couple of minutes, and then I put back the battery over the drill, and I see that it was fully charged. So after one attempt, I know that this changing this fuse with this component, it will fix my issue. So check below in the comment. I will put the electronic component that I changed, so you can also fix your charger if you have the same issue. Thank you for watching.